Alright, I don't know how well I'm going to sound. It's really windy out here, and I don't know how level I'm going to be because I'm in my pocket. But we're at Sandy Hook. We've just finished up the time-lapse video. We're going to finish walking back to the car. Sun's looking pretty... Got a couple good pictures. Pretty nice sunrise. Oops, sorry about that. Gonna get a bunch of stuff in your way. I'll get one more picture in before we head out. Actually, get like a few. And then we'll start trekking back to the car. My gloves. Let's see if we can do this. We're doing this really ghetto on the fly. I literally just stuck this GoPro in my pocket, so excuse me for a second. Let's see if I can organize this a little better. I put this underneath the camera strap. There we go, that's step one. I'm running an external battery pack so that I don't have to worry about my battery dying because I only have the original GoPro battery and it's not very good. Let's straighten you guys out a little bit. That's a little better. Actually, we'll stay on the upper path because let's see if we could slightly readjust this. So it sits a tiny bit better. It's not going to be good. Like I said, this is in my coat pocket. It is not in any rig. So if I'm getting any kind of good video, it's amazing. In fact, if you're watching this video, it's amazing. Well, looks like it came from here. Follow my footprints. This dude's been on the beach all morning. Didn't have a camera. Just wandering around, not picking up trash. But he's looking at the ground heavy. I don't know what he's doing. And there's a couple guys on the other side fishing. This is the other spot where you can come up. It's a pretty nice morning. It's really chilly, man. Really looking forward to a little bit warmer weather. I've been out every single month. Probably, I don't even know how many days a month, but mostly every weekend. I've been up early. As long as there's no rain. And I'm pretty much out somewhere. It's too dark. I'm gonna have to bump the ice out at least 200 to shoot that. But that's alright. But I'm really just looking forward to the warm weather. I think like most people are. You know, this is gonna be the first season in several seasons where people are going out and doing what they want to do. Things are open. So it's going to be a crazy season, I bet. Apparently it's like impossible to get a shore rental or a lot of rentals right now because people were booking them up immediately, which is why I almost forgot last night, and I probably should check this morning because yesterday was April 1st about booking a spot in High Point. Because I guarantee you, even me not doing it last night was probably a mistake. Guarantee you it's going to be hard to get some spots there this season. But hopefully we can do some camping this year. Some good camping. You know, I've been doing camping for the last several years, but didn't have any camera equipment. I was only using a cell phone. And the first camping trip that I took with my GoPro, I screwed everything up. So I literally recorded every video wrong. Like every video. The videos I wanted time lapse, I shot regular video. And when I wanted a hyperlapse of the sky, which was probably the most beautiful, crazy, amazing night of our lives when we were up there, I didn't record it. And it was amazing too. It was a Milky Way coming through the sky with shooting stars galore. And then right at the end of the morning, right about 4 o'clock in the morning, the moon rose up with this golden glow. It was absolutely stunning. I was so stoked that I had it all on camera, and I didn't have any of it. It's one thing about this journey, I gotta tell you. Anybody that sits there and tells me that I'm good, I got here the hard way. Failed so much. But some strange reason it doesn't bother me. I hate it failing everywhere else, but this doesn't bother me. Taken probably 10,000 pictures since I got my first digital camera, and probably maybe 4,000 or 5,000 of them are really good. Or not even really good, but good enough to show people. And it's just how it is. God. The one thing I should have been doing like 10 minutes ago was using tissues, because I have a lot of sinus problems this time of year. And a GoPro or any kind of recording device doesn't like to hear me sniffle. So, but yeah, the photography game has been a huge up and down game. I love it so much that I don't care if I make mistakes. I guess that's what it really comes down to. The video is totally different. Video is fun, but it's challenging for me because I don't know how to create content. So I've just been popping the thing on and going with the flow. I just picked up a laptop. It's not really powerful enough to do any video editing or anything yet, but it's going to help me with my photo editing, so that'll help. And if I like the way it works, I like using it often, then I'll probably wind up building a desktop that I can do everything I need to do on, which is crazy. 43 years old. I've never owned a computer before until 3 days ago. So, yeah. You can change your life whenever you want. This is a cool little spot. It's not far off the beaten path. If you ever want to come out this way, you'll see in a minute the parking lot's right here. And, so you could literally just take a 5-minute walk and you're out by the beach, and it's quiet and it's beautiful, and you'll probably scare off some deer like I did this morning coming through here. But oh, some ducks. Yeah, there's something running off. There's a lot of rabbits this morning, I can tell you that. Definitely a beautiful area to come for a stroll. Oh, that's weird. I don't even know if I'd go on that. That dirt doesn't even look normal. That sand looks gray. It almost looks like a trail. Alright, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to peek in a little bit. That looks like a trail. Doesn't lead far, but 100% a trail into something that somebody made. I just think the dirt looks a little weird. It's gray. Huh. There's another one. It could be game trails. There is a lot of deer out here. Apparently there's a lot of deer ticks out here too, but I've been out here a handful of times so far this season. I haven't had any problems with them, but it's been very cold still. I could imagine maybe they're not active, but I don't know. I haven't been bothered yet. I do have permethrin at home, but I haven't treated any of the clothing that I'm wearing with it yet this season. I will be doing that shortly, and I highly recommend, if anybody does use permethrin, you use it correctly. It's extremely toxic and dangerous if it's not used properly. You cannot just spray it on yourself or your clothing and then go out. Absolutely cannot be sprayed on your skin I've heard people say they use it on their dogs. I wouldn't put it on anything living at all myself. I would apply it to, oh, more ducks. I would apply it to your clothing, let it dry, and that's it. Because that's what it's recommended to be used, and it'll stay on your clothing for several washings. And if you only wear certain clothing for like hiking and camping and stuff like that, it'll probably last you most of the season if you treat your clothes once with it. So, all right, well, we're approaching the car, and it's probably gonna be a little windy out here, and I don't think you guys want to watch me driving around. So that's a short little clip. I'll probably include the little time lapse of the sunrise in this video. Thanks everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more content, hit the subscribe button, because the more interaction I get, the more this I'll do for you guys. Look at this, man. It's pretty cool. But once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.